William Pfaff was an American author, op-ed columnist for the International Herald Tribune, and frequent contributor to the New York Review of Books. Early life. William Pfaff was born in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and was of German, English, and Irish origin. He grew up in Iowa and Georgia and graduated from the University of Notre Dame in 1949, having majored in literary and political studies. Career. Pfaff served in infantry and special forces units of the United States Army during and after the Korean War. He became an editor of the lay Catholic Commonweal magazine, leaving in 1955 for extensive travel in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. After a brief passage at ABC News in New York, he was invited to join Free Europe. In 1961 he became one of the earliest members of the Hudson Institute. In 1971 he moved to Paris, where he lived until his death. Publishings. His first book, The New Politics, America and the End of the Post-War World, was published in 1961. 7 others have followed. Robert Heilbronner wrote in 1964, "I suspect that in the future it will no longer be possible to qualify as a wholly serious thinker if one has not, to whatever small degree, made one's peace or accommodation with harsh message." Between 1971 and 1992, he published more than 70 reflections on international politics and society in the New York Magazine. He has written a newspaper column since 1978, currently published in more than 20 countries. His magazine articles have appeared in the New York Review of Books, Harper's, Foreign Affairs, World Policy Journal, The National Interest, and other publications in the United States and elsewhere in Kommentar, Neue Zürcher Zeitung and Du Magazin, Politica Exterior, Europäische Rundschau, Blätter für Deutschland, International Politik, and other journals. The American historian Arthur Schlesinger, Jr., has called him Walter Lippmann's authentic heir. He died of a heart attack after a fall in 2015. Books. The Irony of Manifest Destiny, The Tragedy of American Foreign Policy, New York, Walker and Company. The Bullet Song, Romantic Violence and Utopia, Fear, Anger and Failure, a chronicle of the Bush administration's war against terror from the attacks of September 11, 2001 to defeat in Baghdad. Barbarian Sentiments, America in the New Century, The Wrath of Nations, Civilization and the Furies of Nationalism.